Alrighty, so back at this one today. So I'm going to finish it off. My worker canned me yesterday, so I'll be soloing it. It's a bit of a tricky one because we got this fence right underneath. They'll be coming down to like that height. And this one goes out a long way and real awkward, and there's plants in there. So, yep, I don't know how much I'll record, don't have tons of space, but yeah, should be a tricky one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up my 201, but it's not cutting super good, so I'll also take up my 372 with a 20-inch bar, which I'll use for when I'm just on the spar. The rest of it, when I'm out there, I'll use the 201 because I'll be in real awkward position. And then I got other stuff, got extra fuel, water, and yeah, a few other stuff. All right, decent pull here. A little trick I use, I just chuck this in my footer center so that holds that for me, because all the stuff I've got to take off, and it'd be annoying to hold this because I don't have anyone to hold it up for me. Right. I'll just bomb all these forks real small. Right, well, that should be the hardest one. Alright, so got that one down, that one, so it went all well. I just got to I'll just block down the rest of that, and that one, and that one, and after that I'll probably focus on this one. Alright, so I've got to block this one down. So this one's a bit more critical than the other side because there's a nice fence, same as that one going along there, and a lot more plants. Fuck, it's shocking. So probably about 8 months ago now, 7 months, we came and took out this split out. This thing was suspended right out there, good 15 meters out there. They'd already had one. The reason why they decided to get rid of it completely was branch came and rode off their car, fell down on it, so yeah, definitely had to go. This one I'll do a tight scarf that way because I wanted to pop off pretty quick, but also go down a little bit, and I don't want the head going down and then the butt flying back onto the fence. Check out that. Shocking. Got to get into stretching. Just came back up here and just feel like I've pulled something back under like my hip joint near my groin. I'll spear cut this one. This one I'll scarf in a little bit and yeah, should be right. Great. Right, I'll bomb this one, and the next one I might even, yeah, I'll see, I might scarf it or spear it. Beauty. That was a big spear cut. Oh wow, that saw's going so well. Have a funny pricing at the moment, but I used to have a positioner but I lost it, unfortunately, because they're really expensive. But I actually really like this because it can't go into free mode, especially with the lanyard. It's always close to the trunk, you're doing stuff here, whatever, something hits it. The only way it will go is if you you know, purposely move it, which is why I love that for lanyards. And also hang off it all the time, which positioner you can do it, but it wears it out and just not the same. Because yeah, you can, if I got a 10-meter line, I'll use this as a second lifeline at times, a lot of times, especially in the big wide ones. Yeah, so I don't know how many arborists use these. I know a few that just never use them, and I'll use them all the time, almost every climb. I think they say they're not rated, which is ridiculous because I don't see how much difference that would be to this. Yeah, and I love it, especially for angles like this. It works great. I know having them here, your waist is to the trunk, but sometimes you can incorporate it where that one's holding this side, this is just holding that side. It's a lot more comfortable than having this thing pulling this way and that's just pulling sideways. Hopefully I don't spill this all over me. There we go. They're quite large fuel tanks. That was just about this whole bottle to here. Alright, so this one goes quite a fair bit out there, and there's 3 service lines, so I'll scarf it in. Alright, so just bit by bit with these ones, I'll scarf them and peel them and cut them. Great. Have a look at that view. Unreal. Oh, that's the green. Came out pretty good. Alright, all done. Sweet. 11:30, 12. So it came out a lot quicker than I thought it would. It would have been a lot of work if they wanted this all the way down. Gets real big down here. Check out this. Huge.